We got my boy VINNY Sauce here. I'm here with Barbs. We got an awesome camp going on tomorrow. For sure. One second, you can have him.
I'll do some stuff.
With Nick the goalie, his social media is absolutely going crazy, but Rob from Butt Ends here.
It's not bad. It's not really bad.
What did he say?
It's not actually bad. No, it's just, can we do
What's up, everyone? John Schiavo here at my first ever Let's Play Hockey Expo in St. Paul, Minnesota. We're partnered with CCM for this event, so let's go check out this awesome expo. The past couple days have been a little crazy getting ready for this. Day one was absolutely epic. We're sharing a booth with CCM. We have the knockout net going, meeting a ton of people, and obviously all of our amazing sponsors here. So we're gonna go walking around, see some of our friends, get some interviews. I wanna just track the first ever expo for myself and try to have some great memories. So day one was awesome. Interviews day two. Let's go hang out with some friends. What's up, everyone? Got Mr. Heffy here on social media. It's both of ours first expo.
Yep.
What do you think of it so far?
It's been nice to hang out with everybody. Swaggy's here, on the bench guys are here. We don't get to see them often, so it's always fun catching up.
Yeah, always fun catching up. Happy that we got to share this Let's Play Hockey Experience Expo together for the first time, and we're getting ready for Wish Cup, so we'll change gears here. We got the Wish Cup coming up, got to defend the title. You're back in the pipes for the All-Star game and for Best Shift. How excited are you for this roller season?
I have a countdown on my phone. It's been the last 6 months, so it's not coming fast enough. Finally get their suit up for a full tournament. Got a good group of guys in front of us. I just hope I don't let them down.
And Mr. Heffy is making his pro debut at some other tournaments besides Wish Cup, so we're welcoming him into the roller hockey world, and we're so happy to have him. But it's always fun seeing you. It's always great doing content together, but glad we got to do this.
Appreciate it. Got to get some more roller stuff in soon.
Heck yeah. Thank you, guys. Boom. Easy. All right, I'm here with Barbs. We got an awesome camp going on tomorrow. My first time at the expo. How many expos have you been to?
Probably like 6, I think. It's been like 5 years since I've been here, though, so it's good to be back.
That's awesome. I'm super excited for the camp. What are all the kids going to get out of tomorrow? Obviously, a ton of fun and skating on the NHL ice, but what else are we going to do on that ice?
Yeah, a bunch of moves maybe you haven't done before, a lot of edge work, a lot of heads-up stuff. We work on moves like one-on-one moves, two-on-one moves, stuff like that, and yeah, just have a good time.
Yeah, we're going to have a blast. What's your favorite part of this expo, or maybe a memory in the past?
I think just meeting everyone. Like, I don't get a chance to meet all my fans who watch my stuff a lot, so meeting everyone and just talking with them is great, and just seeing all the vendors. I got a lot of buddies, yourself included, get to see them. I don't get to see you guys enough, so yeah, those two things are great.
Absolutely. Well, super excited to get on the ice with you as always. Obviously, we're teammates at the Wish Cup, pro champs, not a big deal.
Undefeated.
Absolutely, absolutely. But thanks for everything you do for the game. We all appreciate it, and we'll see all the kids on the ice tomorrow.
Yeah, man, it'll be a blast. Minnesota Wild, XL Energy Center. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, we have Allie Morse here, 3-year pro Whitecaps goaltender. How many expos have you had? All right, I got Allie Morse here from Cottage Grove. I had it. All right, I got Allie Morse here, former Whitecaps goalie, 3 years pro. What's your favorite part about this Let's Play Hockey Expo?
Just all the different stuff. You can see all the people coming together. Tourney time, nothing better.
Absolutely. Where'd you play growing up as a goaltender, and where were the ranks that you played up to? Obviously, you made it to the Whitecaps, but what were the ranks you had to go through to get to that level?
Yeah, so I grew up playing in Cottage Grove, played high school through there, went to Providence College for 4 years, and then actually took some time off and then ended up on the Whitecaps.
Awesome, super awesome. So obviously being from Minnesota and seeing all of these events, what's some of your favorite parts of the expo, and maybe a highlight that you've witnessed or seen in the tournament?
Expo, it's just cool to see all the new stuff coming out, all the new technology, games, fun stuff. My favorite tourney memory. Probably my dad would just pull me out of school, coming all the time. Whoops.
That's awesome. I love that. Now you teach a ton of goalies. You work with OS, Amanda Levier. She's doing amazing stuff. What's some of your favorite things working with those girls and trying to get them to the highest level they can?
Yeah, my favorite part as of right now, so I've been doing this probably 9 years, is just seeing them from the time they're, 8, 9, 10, going to play college hockey, doing what they want to do, achieve their own goals. It's fun to see them grow.
Yeah, it's awesome. We've been on the ice. We've done some lessons. I've shot on those goalies, so it's a lot of fun. Can't wait to do more of that. But thanks for all you're doing for the game, and can't wait to keep doing this.
Heck yeah, thanks.
Natural. She's a natural. All right, I got the legend Zac Bell here. This is my first Expo ever. How many Expos have you been to?
This is Expo number 4 for me. We did the first one in 2014, and then we've done the last 3 years. So.
Sick. What's your favorite part about coming to this Expo over the years and this year?
The energy, the kids, 100%. There's kids everywhere, kids from all across the state, kids from out of state, people flying in. It's just been an absolute blast. This was sort of one of the first Expos or sort of things I've done like this when I was a kid, starting out at Always Hockey. So this always has a special place for me, and it just keeps getting bigger and better. And just the love we get here is pretty much amazing, man. It's 8 hours straight of shaking hands, signing autographs, doing tricks for kids, doing tricks with kids. So it's awesome. Can't match the energy. Let's play Hockey Expo, baby.
Oh yeah. Thank you for everything you do for the game. It's amazing. We appreciate you. I know the kids love seeing it, all the amazing tricks you do, but keep doing what you do, growing the game. We all appreciate it. Thanks, Zach.
Appreciate it, brother. Thank you.
First interview, kind of dust. Check out his new movie too.
Yeah, I'm not good at the interview stuff. The stick usually speaks.
Can we get something quick? I want to remember my first Expo. And you're the man.
I have a clip for you. I'm going to show you.
Do you? For me? Is it of me?
Somebody talking about you.
Good or bad? All right, we're here at Blade Tech, my favorite blades ever. We got Anthony here. How are you liking the event so far? I'm exhausted, but I'm having a blast.
You know, you have a seasoned veteran. This is like my 5th or 6th show, so I know the ropes. I know how to pace myself. You get the right amount of coffee in me, right amount of snacks. You're good to go.
I came in a little hot yesterday.
Yep.
We had a long day, and then after this amazing expo, I went to my first Gopher game with you.
That's right.
And
my first Gopher game too.
What a blast! What a blast! They got the W. What's one of your other favorite booths here? I know Blade Tech's obviously yours, but what's another booth you love seeing at the expo every year?
Honestly, love seeing like the new products, everything that I haven't seen before. I always like that. I always love all of the kind of Minnesota gear, Minnesota themed hockey gear. Stuff to Minnesota State, some of those cool swag and stuff. Our friends at Sparks, we always stay next to Sparks, so they're good friends of ours. And you know, I'm always looking forward to like you know, best shift stuff. You know,
That's right. That's right.
seeing you guys. So.
That's right. No, we really appreciate everything you do for me and Kelly and Best Shift. But we got 3 ice coming up this season.
Ooh,
We've done some crazy blades. These are my new CCM skates. We got the gold. Are we brainstorming anything? You got any ideas? This is right off the cuff. We have no idea what color we're going to be for 3 ice. You got anything crazy? What are we thinking for our blades this year?
So obviously you want to go associated with the color and deciding kind of, or figuring out what color you're going to be part of, what team color you're going to have. So doing that, but I think we got to do some crazy designs. We've been flirting with different patterns with the laser, like lightning patterns, checkered patterns. So we're going to have to put something together really special for you, and we'll brainstorm. And once you get the color, we'll throw some color in there as well. So.
Totally. Can't wait to see what we design up, and thanks for everything. Appreciate it. This was awesome. Easy. It's easy with you. All right, so we got an awesome camp tomorrow at the XL with Pavel Barber and myself, and we have TK in town from New York. One of the best in Long Island, coming here to do some skills with me. Absolutely missed training with you in New York. Your first expo as well as mine. What's your favorite booth that you've seen today?
Definitely the CCM booth. The knockout net is just out of this world.
Oh yeah, huge shout out to the Knockout Net. We brought that over from Best Shift. What are some new companies that maybe you've seen today, or one in particular that you were shocked to see at this event?
Ooh, probably the Green Machine Sty company over there.
Okay, new company around, so for sure. Who's your favorite influencer out there? You can't say me, that you got to meet today. Who's the biggest beauty that you met?
Either Pavel Barber or Zac Bell.
Oh yeah, I heard Zach gave you a little birthday gift. Your birthday's coming up. You're here in Minnesota celebrating it. Get to do the camp skate on the X, and Zach hooked you up with a sweet little beanie and said happy birthday. So that's really cool. Thanks, Zach. Are you excited to skate on the XL rink tomorrow?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. So we're watching the game, and then we got the camp with Barber tomorrow. You'll see some of that content here coming soon, but can't wait to keep checking out the Expo. See you later, dude.
Thank you.
All right, we got my boy VINNY Sauce here. We've been at the Expo for a couple hours today. We were already hitting some sauce shots. How many Expos have you been to?
This is number 8 for me. 8.
Time flies. Time flies. I know Kelly came to a couple of those when we had our clothing company here. My first experience, so it's been crazy. Have you ever made it to a high school game? What do you think of the experience over there?
Absolutely phenomenal. No one does it better. Probably the best tournament in the game. But I'll tell you, my first one, same thing. I didn't know about it. I had heard about it, but when I actually experienced it, like, I literally went home for weeks just wishing I went there. I was just like, man, I wish I grew up in Minnesota. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I know you got some boys that are starting to play hockey. You love the outdoor rink with them. How is your backyard set up on the ice, and where are they playing? Are they loving the game? What are they up to?
Yeah, so we're doing the backyard rinks. My third year doing it, did the nice rink. We didn't get many days, but the days we did was just a blast. So I got a 9-year-old boy and a 6-year-old boy. They're playing at the Romeoville Huskies. I'm coaching them both. First year, they were both in travel, so it was busy. I give all the credit to the hockey parents out there. I have a new perspective, always being the player, now seeing how much dedication it takes for the parents. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's just been a blast. Just a blast.
Totally. So for anyone out there that doesn't know the Sauce Kit, give us a rundown when you started, what it's all about, and why they should have one.
All right, so 11 years ago, like we were saying, time flies. Grew up playing hockey, played college hockey, also was an avid beanbags, cornhole player, and really just seeing that there was no yard game for hockey. So created it, posted all the social media, and just kind of gave it a try. You know, and it really turned into not just a yard game, but a training tool, and then the trick shots. So you could just bring it anywhere, do trick shots. So really just a way to bring hockey anywhere.
Absolutely. We've done some sweet trick shots together as well. My last question, which I'm excited to learn something new, where's your favorite place that you've taken the Sauce Kit bus? Where have you gone with the bus that's maybe crazy or a cool city? What's your favorite spot you drove it?
So the wagon has been everywhere. It's been from New York to the East Coast, all the way to California, the West Coast, up to Canada, and down to Florida. So it's been everywhere. It's a tough call. It really is. But I'm gonna pick two. Both on the coast. Like New York, obviously was amazing, and just being beach there. But then San Diego, on the beach, filming videos, tailgating. So if I had to pick one, let's go San Diego.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Awesome. That's awesome. I think we've all seen some of those pictures and videos from that photo shoot. They're probably still floating around everywhere, but thanks for everything you do for me.
Thanks,
and
man.
can't wait to do these more.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for coming. First one for him.
Oh,
Let's go,
yeah.
baby.
Oh, yeah. All right, we got Dan here with his brand new hockey bag. I've been using it for a while. Absolutely love it. My first Expo, as well as yours.
Oh, yeah.
What's your favorite part so far?
Just meeting all the people and seeing all the excitement. It's really incredible to see all the kids here and all the families and everyone just be really excited about hockey. And luckily we can see the feed of the high school tournament, and it's just electric.
Yeah, my blood pressure's been really high. It's been going by. We only got a couple hours left, so trying to interact with everyone's been awesome. I've been using the bag. Give a brief talk about it, what it's designed for. I'll give you a brief design pitch. It dries your gear, cleans your gear, and oh man, having warm gear when you start playing is the best part. But here, you say your pitch.
Yeah, so our patented technology sanitizes and dries your equipment by using heat to get hot enough to kill odor-causing bacteria. It's a self-contained system that only allows the air to escape that has been sanitized, so you can do it in your living room, in a hotel room, or in your car, and it's not going to smell up the room that you're doing it in. It has end pockets that don't get hot, that you can keep your wax and everything in, so that you can do all your normal hockey routines without ever having to smell disgusting, wet equipment ever again.
Totally awesome. I'm glad I got one. I'm glad I got to test it out, try it out. You know, it takes a couple hours to dry my gear. I'm a bigger guy, sweat a lot.
Yep.
So it's been fun doing that. And one of my favorite parts, to tell everyone out there, getting to the rink a little early and warming it up before you skate is great. How long inside the bag when you unplug it does it stay warm for? That's, I think, something other people would like to hear.
So the bag, the technology of the heavily woven material on the bag makes it so that it only loses between 3 to 5 degrees Fahrenheit per hour, so that you can preheat it at your house, and even if you have a long drive to the rink, you can just unplug it, throw it in your car, and it's still going to be hot by the time you get to the rink. But like you said, most locker rooms have outlets in it, and you can just plug it right back in and keep it going right when you get to the rink.
Totally. Well, great having you here. Happy to officially meet you. Let's enjoy the last couple hours, but thanks for the quick interview. Make sure you check out 43 Hockey Bags.
Yeah, check out 43degreesports.com for more information, and come join the team.
All right, we're here with Nick the goalie. His social media is absolutely going crazy, but I can't wait to do a 10-puck challenge against him in the future. My first Expo, as well as yours. What are your thoughts of the Expo so far?
It's incredible. Like, it's true that what they say, Minnesota's a hockey state. It's unbelievable. It's just so great to meet everybody and so great to meet this guy right here. And I do look forward to going to a 10-puck against you. It'll be fun.
Oh, yeah. I've seen it a couple of challenges against some NHL guys like Bedard. Obviously won that one. That had to be fun. But out of this event, any companies that you're getting to meet or friends that you don't get to see so often that you get excited about? I think for me, meeting so many new people is my favorite. What are some of your favorite parts?
Yeah, I agreed for sure. There's so many people that I've known for like online for a couple of years that I actually get to meet in person now, which has been amazing. So that's been my favorite part for sure.
Yeah, this has been absolutely flying by. Have you gotten to watch a high school game yet?
Yeah, I watched the last 2 days and hoping to get tickets for tonight because the big championships tonight, and apparently it's going to be nuts. So
yeah,
have to go.
I can't wait. Hopefully we get inside as well. But thanks so much. It was fun meeting you, and can't wait to do a 10-puck challenge soon.
Likewise.
See, simply, I've never done that, so I'm just trying my best.
You're incredible.
All right, I got my good buddy Cody Corbett here. He has shots on goal training, which is super awesome. I know we've done a camp together. This is my first Expo. How many Expos have you been to?
Oh boy, counting like growing up and everything. How old am I? I don't know. This is probably my 20th Expo then. I've been coming here since I was a little kid, and you get to skip school and you're in Minnesota in the state tournament time. So every year my dad would take us down here, and there's nothing like this in Minnesota, so you got to come here, you got to check it out. There's so much going on, so it's awesome.
Totally. So I'm from Long Island, New York. Obviously, we got to skate on a lake this winter, which was my first time being on something like that. Yeah. Where you're from, where'd you play growing up, and you played pro for a long time. Tell us a little about yourself.
From Stillwater, Minnesota, so where we skated. I grew up right on the river there, and growing up, we used to skate on the river like we were chatting about, and graduated from Stillwater and played high school there as well. Left there to go play in the WHL for the Oil Kings and had a good time there. And from there, I signed as a free agent with Colorado and spent 3 years in their organization. And then from there, it was just enjoying the ride, meeting people, meeting friends. Like, there's no place like the locker room, and I've cherished almost 10 years of it now, so there's nothing better than a game of hockey.
Yeah, it's been fun making a friendship with you and doing our camps, and it's always fun being on the ice together. Maybe one of the favorite memories from the event in the past, or maybe something from watching a game in the tournament. What's one of your favorite highlights from these weekends over the years?
So when I was younger, there's a few cats, I'll name drop, Isaac Coles, who's a buddy of mine growing up, and I got to see him derail somebody here into the bench. Like, crowd went just absolutely bananas. Like, that's a core memory of me seeing somebody I know and close to just absolutely, and to see the whole stadium just erupt like that, I get the goosebumps thinking about it. It's one of those hockey things. So that's probably a core memory of mine from the state tournament, at least growing up.
Yeah, absolutely. Seeing this first event in the other side, we're in the River Center in the XL, and watching how many people were at a high school game in Long Island. It is not like that anywhere else in the world. I don't think it's like it. But seeing the attention for these kids and kind of the pedestal they're on to perform at this level in front of that crowd, sold out XL. I mean, the energy was absolutely amazing. But can't wait to keep continuing on doing some things. Obviously, can't wait to do another event like this. But thank you very much.
Always, brother, and I appreciate our friendship.
Oh yeah, buddy. All right, I have Meredith Lang here with Mosaic Hockey Collective. I've been working with them for a couple years now, and it's been absolutely amazing. Please give us a little snippet of your program.
Yeah, so we are a nonprofit. We are here to support, advance players of color in hockey. Yeah, we have about 180 players from in and out of the metro area that we support, and we do weekly practices. We're glad that you're a part of it. So
yeah, myself and Best Shift have been doing it. It's been a lot of fun. Our latest event was here at the XL excel, and we had a blast. So what are some of those kids getting out of the practices and the camps? I know I run them, but how are you recruiting new kids and reaching out to the community to get more involved?
Yeah, so our sole mission is really to support associations and high schools. So it's really about having our players come together, build a community, and support them throughout their hockey journey. So we do a lot of things with positive experiences, whether they're playing at the X, whether they're a part of Wild Games or the PWHL games. Those kind of positive experiences will absolutely retain these players of color and eventually be able to grow the game and get back to the game.
Absolutely, and we're so thankful to work together. What's your website, social media, things like that? Please share.
Yes, at Mosaic Hockey Collective on social media, and our email address is info@MosaicHockeyCollective if they're interested in emailing us. And then we also have a website, www.MosaicHockeyCollective.com.
Awesome. Can't wait to keep working together, and absolutely amazing seeing you
Yes,
here.
thanks, John. Appreciate it.
All right, we got Brenan here. We're working with CCM at the Expo. We have the knockout net from Best Shift here. How many years have you been to the Expo, and what's some of your favorite parts?
So I grew up coming to the Expo, but this is my first year working it here with CCM. First year CCM's been back in quite a while. Best parts of the Expo, I remember, you get a fistful of dollars from mom and dad. They drop you off and you go run around as a kid. So it's good to see the next generation of kids doing what I did when I was growing up.
Totally. I think this booth has been awesome. Having the knockout net here, obviously being super interactive. But when you were younger, where did you play? What position did you play? Obviously being a Minnesota guy and living here, and now being in this event, I'm not from here. So this first event has been absolutely mind-blowing to me. When you started coming, I'm guessing you were younger, but where'd you grow up playing and stuff?
Yeah, I grew up in Cambridge, Isanti, went to Cambridge, Isanti High School, so about an hour north of the city's kind of in the middle of nowhere, just too far out to be very relevant. But yeah, coming here, as a high schooler or even like 8th grade, getting dropped off by the parents, it was a blast. It's fun to see, all the different stuff and all the different types of hockey accessories that you didn't know existed. And now as a professional networking here, it's awesome. There's so many cool brands doing so many cool things. It's been a ton of fun.
Totally. The biggest expo in hockey, which I'm so pumped to be on my first one. Can you give a little sneak peek of a product coming out or about to launch? If you can't, that's okay. But if there's a new product coming out and what it is and what everyone should be excited about.
Yeah, we've got here today shooting, we've got some of our FT7 sticks that come out in a couple months here, as well as our FTW protective line. So we're finally doing a women's line that we started over from scratch. It was built by women for women. No more just taking men's geometries and shrinking them down. It's all new from scratch for the women, which is super exciting. We've already seen some of our PWHL pros start to wear it, like Taylor Heisey, Grace Zumwinkle, and the list goes on. So some exciting stuff from us coming soon with that new Jet Speed stick, and then that whole new women's line is here as well for people to check out.
Yeah, that's so awesome. Super appreciative for our event and partnering together. It's been a lot of fun. Obviously, we hear the knockout net banging in the background, but it's been a blast. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for the knockout net. It's been a hit. So we'll do it again next year.
For sure, for sure. See, easy. You're a pro. Sorry you had to wait. Well, you could have walked through it. It's okay. All right, we got my good friend David from Cut Shield here. I switched to their socks a couple years back. I've got cut twice, once on the calf, once on the wrist. He's obviously trying to do the best out there for players. We're trying to grow knowledge of Cut Shield. How did you invent this? How did you get into it? And what's your why here? I know it, but I would love to tell my fans.
Okay, so there's a story. I was an actor for 30 years, and unfortunately, my ex passed from cancer at 39, and I had a 9-year-old boy. So I walked away from my career, and I was a stay-at-home dad playing hockey 5 days a week, and I saw a price cut Markov by mistake, and I kind of went, why isn't there a cut-resistant, foot saw? And so I started researching, and I was looking up, Kevlar. I was reading military sites, and they're going, there's trouble with Kevlar and washing. And so I found a fabric, and I was in the NHL in 10 days. And then I've always tried to improve. I was never happy just being where I was, so I was always researching for better cut resistance and going on and becoming the best. Because the market, after I started this, because it didn't exist, people started coming out with Kevlar. And the issue was that it would get hot and itchy and stuff, and then people would compare my white sock to Kevlar. So it's been education for 13 years, and unfortunately with what happened with Adam, it's kind of exploded, which, you know, I said about his death, which is a tragedy, that hopefully his legacy is that he will save others. And that is what I feel is happening. And so, but again, it's education, because a lot of companies have jumped on board just trying to cash in, to be honest with you. So I'm here to educate and to offer people the best possible, especially when it comes to a neck guard. My gear washes like a regular garment. That is the biggest key. I don't, I could have cut level 50, but if it didn't wash well, there's no point. Absolutely. So I've been fortunate enough to have the NHL behind me. They're kind of like my guinea pigs because they give me feedback. Guys like you, I mean, I appreciate, man, you being in my equipment. I don't expect anything because I know how finicky we are. So it means a ton what you do and whatever. So I'm here just hopefully to educate people and honestly put a stop to inferior products that bigger companies are putting out. And they have bigger money than me, but I just want to be the best, and I'll keep being the best, 100%.
Absolutely. So I love switching to it. I've been wearing it in 3 ice and in the pros. I even wear it in roller hockey, even though there's no blades. It's super comfortable. To me, I love the product. I was happy to switch. All right, we're here at one of my favorite booths, Howie's Hockey. We got Mace here running social media most times, helping ship packages, gave us a great tour a couple times around some events. What's your favorite part about the Let's Play Hockey Expo?
Just love all the people, working social media, all these guys, you feel like you know them because you see them, like you. I see you posting all the time. We text back and forth, but it's rare that we actually get to meet up and hang out, and it's really cool when everyone comes together.
Totally. One of my favorite events now ever, and it's my first one. How many times have you been here?
This is my second one, and great time both times, but I think this one takes the cake so far for the best one.
Awesome. This is blowing by fast. We only got a couple of hours left. Did you meet everyone you wanted to meet? Who's some of your favorite influencers here, maybe? And you can't say me because I'm standing right next to you, so can't be biased.
It would have been you, but unfortunately, I guess I can't say you. The On the Bench boys, love them at all the events, so got to see them yesterday, hang out with them last night. The Hockey Benders too. Those are guys that I've DM'd with a lot, talked to, but never gotten to meet. And we got to meet them last night, which was cool. And then just other companies as well. Like we were just talking to other booths, other hockey companies, and it's cool to just share stories and of someone in a similar field.
Totally. And you're leaving in a couple hours. What's the ride home looking back for the group of Howies? This might be my favorite part. They got the Howie's bus, big yellow bus. You're gonna see it coming down the highway. What's that trip looking like for you guys?
Yeah, so it's one of the worst nights of my life. I won't lie. We pack up after a long day at the show and we drive 8 hours home to Grand Rapids, and we get double screwed because we lose an hour going from Central to East Coast, and then it's also daylight savings every single time this weekend, so it'll go from 1:59 to 3 a.m. and then we'll get the extra hour. And it's last year I think we got home at 9 a.m. because we hit a blizzard. Hopefully this year no weather problems and we're in bed by 4 a.m.
Love it. Well, thanks for everything you do for me, and best shift, and can't wait to see you at the next Expo.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Schiavo.
All right, I got Rob from Butt Ends here, good friend of ours, super excited to put on the nice Hockey Fights Cancer grip. How many years have you been coming to the Expo?
This is our 8th year in a row coming here in Minnesota. Always look forward to being here at the Expo, state tournament, state of hockey, and we're excited and grateful to be a part of it.
Yeah, this is so crazy. So he's gonna start working on our grip here, which is awesome. He does this super fast, way better than I do it. What's one of your favorite memories from one of the years at the Expo?
Honestly, every single year has been so different and so unique, and just being in Minnesota for me as a hockey player is always exciting. Again, mentioned state of hockey, the energy, look around, like all the people here, getting to interact with the whole entire Minnesota hockey community is always a treat for me, so every year has been great.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about Butt Ends for anyone that doesn't know. I know a ton of people are following you on social, you do a great job,
Thanks,
but
man.
Tell everyone out there what it is.
So Butt Ends, essentially, I like to describe it as essentially a golf grip for hockey sticks. So instead of using old tape, like you see this like right here, or what I show the customer is like, this is the one that the Blackhawks sent us to make for Patty Kane. It's got his old tape job here. And instead of having this, you get yourself a really nice, natural rubber grip that we're going to put on John's stick right now. It gives you an awesome feel, and as you know, as you use it, so what do you think of it?
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And it's going to match the nice Trigger 8 Pro here.
Yeah,
little purple, but also Hockey Fights Cancer.
So this is our limited edition Hockey Fights Cancer. We did in conjunction with Roswell Cancer Institute in Buffalo. We're really excited to work with those guys, and excited to be a part of that, charity giving back to that community. So excited to put it on your twig right now. Let me show you how it's done.
All right, absolutely. So as he's putting it on, which is awesome, he does this incredibly fast, like I tell everyone. What's one of your favorite hockey experiences? I know you played pro, right? You played a lot of hockey. Maybe what's one of your favorite hockey experiences is that way?
Yeah, I played a couple years of pro hockey and got to play with some really beautiful, awesome players. And then, having the opportunity to start Butt Ends and to travel around the world to promote the brand and promote the product has been amazing. Last year, we got to go to up into the mountains in India and skate and lay and play, in a bunch of different countries. But last year was a big highlight for me, just being up in the mountains with my guys. Shout out to Vishal, Mustu, and all the boys up in India. Just having the opportunity to go around the world, showing people the product, meeting guys like you, and being a part of the Expo here, just stuff like that. Those are things I love.
Absolutely, I love that too. That's so cool. Hopefully one day I could go around traveling. I'm super thankful for all the places I've played, but going to other countries and having experiences and relationships is awesome. But look, it's already done. We're just chatting, and boom, it's done. Little Hockey Fights Cancer. What's the name of this grip?
This is the Fusion Z grip. It's a real popular style. Definitely highly recommend it. It's being used by a lot of players, all the way from minor hockey to the NHL. And hope you love the grip. Sweet. And I appreciate everybody for checking them out, and anybody that's using them or tried them in the past. It's keeping us going. Love being here with you guys. Thanks
Sweet.
a lot.
Thanks a lot, Rob. And we're gonna go rock out on the knockout now. We gotta try to beat some kids over there.
All right, do it, man.
Thanks,
good.
bro. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
So that's a wrap for the Let's Play Hockey Expo. Glad I got to chat with so many of my friends. I know I missed out on a couple of them. Super busy running around, hanging out with fans and stuff. But to all the vendors, they did an amazing job. It was so much fun being here the past couple days. Thanks to Brian Zolman for putting on a great show. But can't wait to be at another one in the future. And thanks for the great memories at my first Let's Play Hockey Expo.